So, yeah, we're back now. And the priest saw what he saw. And we continue on. So, you guys now have a guard dog. I'm going to say this is the second day, the time everything was finalized. And you guys have till tomorrow morning to finish up your shopping.
Okay.
And handle everything else.
Sounds good. Let's see. Oh, and I definitely see Lily, like, playing with Sir Ricardo, putting, like, bows on his head.
Not so much. Not so much.
Really?
No. You do see her. She is fascinated by the silver coin she has, and she kind of like flips it a lot, and plays with it, and like her and Lucy have a game where like she'll flip it and Lucy will try to grab it out of the air, and if she grabs it, like Lucy will run away, and then like she has to go get it from Lucy. So far it's only been a few hours with the dog, so you don't really understand like the dynamic with the dog yet. But
Okay.
she follows Lily around unless you guys give her one of the orders that you were taught. Think about a trained dog.
Yeah.
Sit, lay, stand, guard, watch, that kind of stuff there.
So the dog understands guard Lily.
Well, the dog understands guard,
Okay.
like this area.
Okay.
Like that's what you were taught. Okay. Does the dog seem to really like the child? Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But to the best of your knowledge, you don't have like a guard Lily, guard Phineas, guard Huey ability.
Okay. I'm trying to find where does it give you the AC measures for armor?
That'll be under equipment. You got to skip back past the normal equipment. You got to get through like weapons first.
Okay.
You see the very top right of the player's handbook where it says like equipment. It'll eventually get to armor,
Okay, I see it.
and there'll be a big chart. So flip the next page.
Leather. I see it right there.
Okay.
Okay, so we can give her leather or padded, and it'll give her 8 AC, which is not great. Do we have stats for Lily?
I have stats for Lily.
Maybe.
You do not have stats for
Okay.
Lily.
Honestly,
With all due respect.
Okay.
what
okay,
it
okay.
will do, we'll just see whatever she's most comfortable in.
Here's the thing.
Studded.
We have to compare
see.
price,
That is true.
and we could not afford anything past leather, honestly. Hold on.
I was waiting for you to get to that part. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't think your bank account can afford that. Unless you both want to drain your own personal accounts.
Oh no, this is all coming from my personal account.
Okay.
We could afford leather or padded. I'm looking for studded leather. We could possibly afford studded. Hold on. Studded leather gives her a 6.
Let's see. Oof.
But we could definitely afford regular leather.
I say we go with leather.
Leather. Now, since she's about halfling size, would that be about half the cost?
Half the cost.
Okay.
Well, half the cost plus 25%.
Okay, so...
Or plus 50%. Because it's New York
50%.
prices.
I thought you said like 20.
No, the 50% was earlier when she bought stuff too.
Okay, so it'd be 10 gold minus... So it'd be 5 gold.
5, then 7 gold, 5 silver. With the markup, right?
No, it's 5 gold flat, and then plus the 50% is...
I would say, okay, yep.
And then minus half of the halfling size.
Yep.
So 5 gold. 5 gold for leather armor.
Sounds good.
You want to do that? That can come from the group fund.
Yes.
Okay. She tries it on. She's not happy about it, but she'll wear it.
We have 1 gold in the group.
Golden group fun.
I don't know. We don't have time to teach her how to use a weapon, do we?
No, tomorrow morning is when you leave, and it's like 5 in the evening.
Let's see. We might talk about some rules about traveling, though. I might sit her down and be like, "Okay, Lily. Now, No talking to strangers.
Wait, are you doing this? Or
Yes,
are
I'm
you two
literally-
talking about doing this?
No, I'm doing this now.
Oh, you're sitting Lily down for a talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Yes.
want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Start over. My apologies.
So I'll sit Lily down and say, okay, this is going to be very important. We're going to go see a friend. And we need their couple rules about traveling. 1, don't talk to strangers. Okay? What do you think else?
I don't know. I don't have kids.
Well, like you're
Just stick close to us. Mm-hmm. Unless we say otherwise.
yes.
Yeah, she's looking at you, the bright blue eyes wide, just staring back and forth at you guys.
And it's important you remember this, okay?
And if you're lost, hug a tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Sounds good?
Hug a tree. Oh, shit. What the shit does that mean? I don't know what
It
that means.
means that you've never heard that saying? If you're lost, hug a tree.
I grew up in the fucking city. Why would I know that?
Have you heard of it? Am I the only one who hasn't
You're
heard
talking out of character? Yes.
out of character.
It's all about staying put.
Staying
so
put.
that people can find you instead of
Yes.
just wandering around and chasing
What if there's
each other.
no tree? You're talking to an 8-year-old. She's gonna take everything very literal. She's gonna
That's
find a tree in
true.
the middle of nowhere and hug it.
Should be easier to find, hopefully, if it's in the middle of nowhere.
In weird logic, that does make sense. So
Okay.
she looks at you, okay, Papa Phineas, you bet.
Good. I give her a pat on the head.
And then she immediately looks at Lucy and says, okay, Lucy, so if you get lost, what you need to do is hug a tree. And then she looks at Sir
Ricardo.
Ricardo, and it goes, Sir Ricardo, if I get lost or Lucy gets lost, we're going to hug a tree. Okay? All right. And then she like rubs her head and like they're just kind of playing and stuff like that. But like, yeah.
Did she get the message as far as we can see?
Well, obviously, she was telling her friends.
Yeah, but that's 8-year-old shit. They can talk to anybody.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Are you a parent? How do you know this information?
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
That's
What am I
thought.
talking about?
Exactly.
We got a dog and us watching Lucy now.
And a goose.
Yeah, she said Lucy.
Oh yeah, the goose.
Forget about Lucy.
I'd never forget about Lucy.
Never.
I'm just saying, if a conflict comes, Lucy is gonna flap her wings and then hide behind the dog.
All right. So continue on with your argument about the child.
Look, I understand she's,
She can't have a knife.
but hear me out. Hear me out.
It'll do more harm than good to have an 8-year-old running with a knife.
Yeah,
I do
well,
have
she
one.
would have
but
been safe in the fucking orphanage.
You couldn't guarantee that she would go to a good home.
Yeah, but I could also guarantee that she wouldn't die on the way to fucking
Language.
fracking
I like to
Om.
cover her ears.
Yeah. Okay.
She's too busy playing with the dog. She's not paying attention
It
to me.
doesn't matter.
On the way to and you don't know. I'm just saying, consult with your group
You know what?
before you do things.
I took an executive decision because I know that she's better off with us. She is.
Sure. Okay.
She is.
Okay.
We are better off with her.
Well, Shandakar told you so, right?
Yes. You just gotta flow with it.
All right, you fucking hippie.
What did I say about language?
You fracking hippie.
Thank you.
Yeah, Huey, I need to mark this recording as not good for children. Thanks to you. Thank you very much.
Literally.
Motherfucker.
Look. All I'm saying is the last time you said we need to use frack, you cussed like 10 minutes after you said
I'm the DM. That's a whole different story,
Oh,
all right?
okay.
Hey,
So the
every
DM
PG-13 movie gets a few S bombs and some F bombs.
Yeah, but yours were all exclusively F-bombs. They get major one F-bomb per movie. And you dropped
Don't get me
so
wrong.
many.
I'm highly disturbed that you actually knew that. But let's go ahead and continue with the game because you just totally busted me out right there.
Yes,
So continue. My apologies for saying something.
Anyways, I see this as an opportunity.
For what?
For us to give her a better life, to travel, possibly make some money, and the end game, getting the loose goose back.
Okay, but hear me out. How are we going to make more money on one job to
Alm's a pretty lucrative city.
For business owners?
We could make some money there.
No, for business owners.
You?
Have you ever adventured in Alm?
No, but I lived in there for pretty much my whole life.
Yeah, at least 30 plus years.
Yeah. I know that there's an adventure guilds there.
Okay. So
And you know what? Maybe you could take a cooking class there.
I know
They've got great chefs.
I know plenty about cooking. I know plenty about cooking.
Okay.
All right. You came to my inn every night. You ate my food.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't tell me I need to know about cooking.
All right.
Insult my cooking.
Oh, no, it wasn't insulting. I say that there's always room to grow. And hone your ability.
You saying I'm not a master chef?
You know what? You're being really sensitive right now, Huey.
I am, because you made a big decision without me.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
You kind of just went and here we are. Mm-hmm. Here you go, Huey. Go by yourself or be dealt with this. I love Lily. Don't get me wrong. I want the best for her. But I don't know if this is the best for her. Or for me. I gotta worry about this kid now.
You're not the only one.
On top of me and you and Lucy.
You know what? Well, the decision has been made, and this is what we're doing.
I just take a big gulp of ale and look away.
Okay. He pulls out his special wineskin and just takes a big, deep gulp.
I'm just like...
And looks away. When he's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, I'm fine.
So I guess we'll call it a night then. Because I don't see anything else that we need to get from the market.
I can't use anything else. Mm-hmm. I got the grapple hook. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Rations. Do we need more rations? Or I'll buy potatoes. Never mind. No potatoes and carrots.
Didn't we already go over this?
Yeah, we did.
Put the beer down, Knight. Put the beer down. It's time for a water round. It's time for a water round, Huey.
No, sir.
All right. Okay. All right. So the night goes by uneventfully. Mm-hmm. All right. You guys wake up the next morning and head to the city gate to be assigned to your guard duty. The particular contract that you picked up, you guys are introduced to a small family. A father, a wife, and 4 children. They are the Bakers. And they are tin merchants. They have 1 wagon, and they have 3 very old-looking mules pulling it, and 1 very old-looking horse that they pull behind. There is also a goat. And the goat, his name is Larry.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Larry the goat. Mm-hmm. So no milk from Larry. Or is it a girl goat?
Oh, yeah. It depends on if it's a girl goat or a boy goat.
Is it a girl goat named Larry, or is it...
Do you want to go check?
Are you
willing to
checking?
go?
I'd be able to tell if it has a penis or not, right?
All right, well, no, I guess so.
I don't have to bend that far. I'm just going to take a look.
It's a girl goat.
Larry the girl goat. So we can get some milk?
Yeah. Make some goat cheese? Ooh, I don't
know if we can make goat cheese. We're not that in depth. But...
Oh, yeah. I thought you were a good chef.
Chef doesn't mean I know how to make cheese.
Yeah, you do.
Do you know how to make cheese?
Yeah, cheese.
You're
and
not
butter.
a dairy farmer. No, you do not know how to make cheese.
I'm not a dairy farmer.
You know how to use cheese. But that's all you know. Yeah.
Do you think every chef at a 5-star restaurant knows how to make their own cheese?
They should know at least the process of it.
Do you know the process of making
Basic process,
Basic process, yeah.
So we're just going to keep this shit in a barrel for 2 days and see what happens to it.
Do you even know?
No, I don't.
We're That's exactly how much his character knows right now. It's like it's kept on a bucket for a couple of days. I think I heard a guy say,
And they put like a stick up and I don't know.
They don't churn it. No, that's butter. That's butter. You're definitively sure they don't churn cheese. That is butter. They churn butter, not cheese.
Well, I said butter and cheese when we were talking.
Well, they churn butter.
Yeah.
So
I was partially right.
You're partially right. Yeah. Yeah.
So you know more about cheese than me. So why don't you make the fucking cheese?
This is.
I mean, you have ate a lot of fine cheeses in your life. So,
I mean, I've ate some good cheese,
Yeah?
but I haven't made any. I was just wondering if you did.
No.
Okay. Man, Huey's real sensitive tonight. I might.
Hey, some people are just cheese phobes. It's okay. Let's move on. Let's move on, love. It's okay.
Gotta respect the cheese. Come on.
Yeah. Some
Imagine
meal, there's
That
cheese on
fermented
it.
goodness.
Look, imagine if someone just came home with a kid without telling you.
Oh, we're going back to this.
No, this is out of character. Imagine.
This is out of character.
Imagine if someone came home with a kid without telling you.
They'd be like, well, now we have a kid.
No, you wouldn't be that chill about it. Neither is Huey, okay? Take it from that.
All right, so you guys meet up with the family.
Hey, you can blame it on the dice. Honestly.
It's Mr. and Mrs. Baker. Their oldest son, who looks around 14 to 15, named Josephus. With 2 F's. Josephus.
Joseph.
And you see that he is actually wearing a short sword when you meet them.
So, Josephus, do you know how to use that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want
It's a fine.
how good a quality is that short sword? Can I tell?
Gonna steal it from
Do you
him?
have armor or blacksmith as a proficiency?
No.
Then you have no clue.
Is it better than the goblin swords that I found?
It doesn't look rusted and ill-repaired.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like it's well taken care of, but other than that, you have no clue.
He was like, yep, long and pointy. That's
Yep.
a sword.
That's exactly about what you know. You're like, oh, it looks long and pointy and not like rusted, so it's...
It means the
it's a
short sword's probably like half my height. So,
Yeah.
or a little longer. I don't know. Okay. Well, if you ever want to train with a short guy, here I am.
Kind of nods at you. It's like, okay.
You never know. Goblins may come up after you. You know. Here I am. And then there's this guy. Makes decisions about the rest of the group. But, you know, he's a good sparring partner.
Kind of look at you. Stink eye.
And then we got Lily and Lucy. And then Sir Ricardo.
You're pointing at the dog,
Yeah.
the mastiff, right? So the young man's like, oh, well, this is my sisters, Sarah and Karen. And like they are right around Lily's edge.
Oh, damn.
And the other one is about a 2 to 3 year old, but he stays mostly in Mrs. Baker's arms.
Okay. Well, cool. Lily, you may have some friends to play with on our way.
She's already running over there like, look what I can do, make Sir Ricardo. Like
Okay.
they're like totally playing with the dog and the goose.
So the dog's getting along well with the kids.
Yes.
The
Okay.
dog's
Yeah.
well trained, you know.
I mean,
Very well trained for what
Yeah.
you paid for them.
okay.
Very,
It better be.
very,
How much
very
we paid
well
for it.
trained for what you paid for him. Yes.
Well, I guess we'll be off then, yeah? Or you gotta do some stuff first.
No, we're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. So the young man, Josephus, he goes in and jumps up on the horse. Mr. and Mrs. Baker grab the front of the wagon with the goods in the back. And I want you to think covered wagon from back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so full-on covered wagon.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oregon Trail style. And they kind of head out. You guys have no rides. You're walking.
Can't hop in the back?
You're here to guard the caravan.
I mean, we hopped in the back of the last one we were supposed to guard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You weren't supposed to guard it, though. You were taking a lift on your way out to somewhere else, right?
Oh, to find the goblins. That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll try to keep up the best I can.
The wagon is pretty overladen, so you really don't have... Actually, wagons travel way slower than, like, just buying a couple horses would.
Okay.
Because the weight they pull, and once again, this is 3 donkeys, not horses.
Okay.
And they're old. So you guys actually leave out of Waterdeep for the first about 2 to 3 days. You guys are actually traveling right behind a very large caravan of about 9 different wagons and about 10 solid mercenary guards around them.
Okay, so how far away are they? Are they like within earshot? Or?
They're literally right in front of you for the first 3 days.
Okay.
Okay. As the next 3 or 4 days go, they're able to make better time because of their younger horses.
Okay.
Than your wagon is.
Okay.
With the Baker family. And so, as the next 4 or 5 days go, they go farther and farther out of reach.
Okay.
After about the first week and a half, you can no longer see them on the horizon. Okay. For the first week or so, you just pushed your caravan. They pushed the caravan and the donkeys a little bit farther to try to catch up to them, to camp next to them for safety. Mm-hmm. But eventually, they just the old donkeys and the horses can't keep up.
Okay.
They just can't keep up. So after about a week and a half out of your 4-week journey, you guys are now alone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So the night closes. How are you guys handling nights?
I don't know. I guess half and half, right?
I guess we'll take watches half.
Yeah, that's the only way we can do it.
And there's only one caravan.
Just one wagon.
Just one wagon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even a caravan. Just
wagon.
Just
a
with
wagon.
the bakers
So
in it.
how is Josephus keeping his watches, or is he just going to bed with his family?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, we have...
He offers to take it. He looks at both of you and goes, I can take a watch. I can do this.
Maybe he can watch with one of us just to be safe, if he wants to.
I say maybe I'll take the first watch and I'll give him some pointers and maybe teach him. But he won't be staying up the whole entire time with me.
Okay.
Maybe just for a couple hours, and then I'll be like, okay, bud, go to bed.
Because he's like only, what, 15?
He's only like 14.
About 14, 15,
he's 14,
yeah. Yeah, around that age.
Okay, so
I mean, he's still taller than you are, Huey.
Yeah.
But he's not a full-grown man yet.
Okay.
You can definitely tell there's some more growing in this boy.
Okay. So, I'll take second watch definitely when it's darker and I can see more.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody else in the Baker family is human.
Okay.
The only other one that looks potentially split race is that Lily looks
Slightly half-elf.
Looks slightly half-elf. Yep.
Okay. And the dog. What about the dog? How much does the dog sleep?
Well, the dog sleeps like a dog sleeps. If you need an example, please turn around directly behind you and look at your chair. And that is what a dog does for most of the day. So as soon as you guys stop for the night, like they usually like kind of pad down.
Okay.
Same thing with Lucy. For whatever reason, she has just got an attraction to Lily.
Okay.
And those two seem to play with each other like most of the day. And the 2 young daughters that they have, Sarah and Karen, they're all playing with Lucy and Sir Ricardo for most of the day.
Okay.
And they take turns riding it. They even got Lucy up riding
Ricardo.
Sir Ricardo with them. And sometimes it's only Lucy riding Sir Ricardo as they all laugh and giggle and tell like an imaginary tale that it's Princess Lucy upon her mighty war steed Sir Ricardo. You know.
Yes.
It's young traveling girls instead of like tea parties and stuff. They're talking about like being warrior women and stuff like that. And they take turns on being on top of Sir Ricardo. And Sir Ricardo loves the little girls.
Okay.
Loves them.
It's like, no, I want to be the knight this time.
Exactly.
Okay. So, safe to say that Sir Ricardo is bedding down and semi-napping, but he's always kind of alert.
Well, it's just like Pixel, my dog. She hears literally everything. So if she hears something in the house, she's just going to wake up.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just like the lazy one directly behind you right now, if there's a noise outside, he will let me know exactly which direction that noise is coming from.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a quick, fast heartbeat. So it's the same thing. It's
Okay.
the same thing. But you remember, you're all walking or riding, and so is the dog. So is the dog. So the kids take turns. They're playing. And you got to remember, like, a donkey pulling a wagon is not much faster than a human's walking speed.
Yeah.
Okay, it's really right about that same speed. Just the fact that you can carry, 100 or 200 times more weight than you could as a human walking. So it's that type of like speed that you're traveling at. So you're not hustling. Nobody's rushing.
Yeah.
Not like the old ass donkeys could even do that if they wanted to.
Okay.
Yep.
So, you and Josephus take the first watch, and I'll take the second with
Yeah.
Ricardo. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh shit! Here comes the rolls.
Yeah, pulling out the dice. Time to pull some dice out. Time to pull some dice out.
I don't like it.
It's beautiful bean footage time. Beautiful bean footage.
It is. I always wanted to ask you, but I keep forgetting. Beautiful bean.
So have you never seen a it's a TV commercial, and it's the guy with the talking dog, and it's I can't remember the name of the beans.
Oh, is it like the Labrador?
Yes.
Yes, with the beans.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact name, but he's always, and then like the dog or the guy would be like, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yes, that
Yes.
makes so much sense.
Do you see what I'm
now.
saying? It's yes, because then they would show the thing of the beans, and so that's why I say roll that beautiful bean footage. Yeah.
Yes, because I'm just like.
Yes, and you
I'll
realize
just
the
roll with
original
it.
puppy passed, and they got a new one.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dog was, and it's crazy because the guy originally, like 15 years ago, had hair, a little bit of hair, and now he has no hair and a beard. But it's
transferred.
I always say that men's hair normally just slides down our heads. Yeah. Okay, and eventually, like I get that.
Yes.
But but that's where that comes from. Is the dog would always be like, roll that beautiful bean footage. Yes. And
That
they would
makes so
show
much sense now.
footage of baked beans. Baby, my love, what was the name of that the bean company?
Bush's Beans.
Bush's Beans.
Yes.
It was Bush's Beans. Thank you. Never mind, my love.
She's gone. She wasn't even paying attention. She is.
I knew it started with a B,
Yeah,
but it
you're right,
wasn't like
it's Bush's Beans.
Bush Light.
And we are not sponsored by Bush's Beans, but we'd be happily able to if Bush's Beans would like to sponsor us. We're just that. So, you guys, nothing happens. You guys are about 2 weeks into the journey.
Okay.
To what?
2 weeks into the journey, and you had no issues.
Yeah.
Now, on the other side, the one thing you have noticed is that the storm covering Waterdeep seems to be slowly regressing behind you. The last couple days, you've actually had dry days with sunshine.
Vitamin D.
Yes.
I wouldn't know about that, but
Yeah. You mean the blessing of Chantakar?
Yes, the blessing.
Yes. So, my love, would you mind treating them on your way by? Oh, actually, hold on. Let's take a quick pause. Well, Sheldon agrees with us.